Luna is in Gemini. Bienvenidos to this Luna Leída. On this day, Luna is making a sextile to Saturn in Aries and a sextile to the Sun in Leo. This is happening at 14 and 15 degrees. We will likely feel very curious about examining what structures and systems are in our life that support us in our journey. What authority figures can we look to for mentorship? What kind of discipline do you have when you're working on a project or a new goal? These are all things that we'll want to think about, speak about even, and the sextile to the Sun in Leo can really show you where your strengths are. What is it about your authenticity that makes you shine brightest? What do you bring to the table that no one else can bring quite like you do? And lean into that in order for you to implement more structure and discipline in your life. Because we need structure and discipline to create lasting change. So on this day, we're likely going to be having conversations about this, whether with a friend, a family member, a loved one, or with ourselves, sitting in contemplation and getting curious again about what systems and structures in my life are supporting me, not towards just greater authenticity, but towards me becoming a leader unto myself to carry me through the rest of my path. If you are in the process of completely changing something in your life that is outdated and needs to go, and you are just ready for something different to come your way, something different is going to come all of our way because we're heading into eclipse season. But I think that this day is very helpful on a systemic, structural level where we can have a lot of important conversations and a lot of important contemplation about these more Saturnian leadership, solar kind of themes. That's more on a personal level. On an external level, we might also be considering, what does a good leader look like in this moment in time? What kind of system is actually beneficial for the people that it is meant to support and uphold? Conversations that have been ongoing for a very, very long time in every single country ever, but we are approaching it from a lens of, again, wanting to be really creative, wanting to have the discourse about it, being very curious, and that is all so important to continue to have these conversations, because that is what the winds of change depend on. This spoken word that maybe you're only speaking about it with one person, but then they speak about it with someone else and someone else and someone else, and we create this little invisible umbrella amongst each other of a general consensus of, yeah, this isn't working anymore. We want something new. We want something different. And whether that is you speaking about this, especially like online on social media, or again, just within your social group, I would utilize this day to have those important conversations and to self-reflect on how that applies for you personally as well on an internal level. Mucha suerte on this day. I hope that it goes good for you, and I will see you in the next Luna Leída. Adios.